Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Today's adventure will take me onto Walt Disney World property. You can see Mickey there, and down this road is one of the entry points into Disney Springs. Will not be setting foot into a theme park. However, about a week to 10 days ago, I attempted to ride the hot air balloon and the weather was not cooperating. It was a little bit of inclementation. So I'm back. I'm back to attempt it again. And I am staying here through the end of the month, making this more or less a series on the opening of WDW, Walt Disney World. And then I'll go back home to Southern California after I have documented this historical time frame and events to the best of my ability. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? I'm also on a quest to purchase a new magic band. Don't know what happened to the one I've been using. As well as a new hat. Into the orange garage. I like the way they have all the numbers there for available spots before you pull in. A good rule of thumb is a document where you parked with a little quick pick there. Orange L1, row 12. Current time is 11:25. The balloon was supposed to be opened at 11, and I do not see it up in the air. That is Planet Hollywood there. That looks like a balloon, but it's not. The balloon should be right up there. I am counting 3 of these Purell dispensers. These are everywhere at the parks. 97.5. That's been about the par. From the fountain angle, it does not appear to be rising. It's just sitting stationary, just tempting me. All right, I just asked and they said it's not looking good. So the weather's rolling in. Later tonight, they said maybe. So at this point, it's probably safer to say that this thing's gonna float away than the other one. Also purchased a hat over at the hat shop on the way in, so I have replaced my cap. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, Kano is operating. Whoa, yes. Okay, go again, go again. There it is. Ooh, nice. And my buddy, the crocodile alligator. Were you a crocodile or an alligator? I'm gonna say you're an alligator. You were snoozing the last couple times I've been by to say hello. But now you're smiling and you're saying welcome back? Welcome back to you, Gator. And it almost appears as if there are some cast members over there detaching. Oh, sorry. Oh, by the way, Spore and Ryan is here as well. Getting wet. I had this great idea about us riding the balloon. I attempted this with my friend Danny about a week or 2 ago, and we failed at this happening.
It's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen for you.
No?
Today.
Wait, so you're gonna come back without me and go?
No, I don't do heights.
You don't do high? I was going to invite you up on the balloon.
Thank you for the invite.
I think it may have spoiled the surprise.
Thank you.
I didn't realize that heights were not your thing. What about rain? Is rain your thing?
It better be at this point.
Because right, I have so do you have one of these?
I do in my car.
Well,
this is working out really well for me too.
Okay, you know what? I think maybe they were hoisting it down so the glasses work better off or on with the showers?
It mask holds the water against your nose.
Did I say mask? I meant glasses. I meant glasses.
You did say glasses.
I said, does that really keep up with the distancing? I mean,
we're
hey, let's go underneath this trees over here.
It's Florida. It'll stop in 2 seconds.
That's true. It always reminds me of Back to the Future 2. You know, in the alley with Doc Brown.
If only the weather. If only the post office was.
One more try.
There's a weather in the post office.
Right on the tick. It's okay, I mess that quote up all the time myself. It's looking kind of promising. The clouds could just steadily go by. I'm gonna talk you into going up in that thing now.
Are you doing yoga at the end of the pier?
Don't try to avoid I'm gonna talk you up into going into this. It's only like 300 feet, 400 feet. Is that too high?
I guess we'll find out.
The cast members for that particular attraction just are they cast members or technically that's not a Disney attraction, it's just
they're third party.
Employee? Would it be an employee?
Somebody.
Either way, they're standing there half the day, sometimes 3/4 of the day, and the last couple times they've just said it's not looking good. And then they just stand under the awning. So they must get probably pretty bored. And then he said, it's Florida. That was it. That was what he said, which is what I say when I say you just have to go, it's the weather. Is he waving us over? I think he might be waving you over, saying it won't be too bad.
I miss you!
And there's now a moth. Wait a second. Can I get this? Can I see the moth? Okay, look right here. It's like on the brim. Okay, it just went away. I don't even know if I caught the moth or not, but we got moths, we got humidity, we got rain. And when we first met up, when I exited the parking garage, what was your statement about now you can see why I live where?
Why you left Florida? Yeah, it's hot. These moths are floating around your head.
Are they still around my head?
They're on your umbrella.
They're distracting you.
Distracted by that. Yeah.
It's more humid here. But yes, to reiterate, the weather here is a challenge, but it really hasn't bothered me too much this last couple weeks because I am very content to be back, and I am happy that the Disney World properties are open and accessible. This is not helping with the possibility of that balloon taking flight. It's not helping at all. And just like that, it cleared up. But it's still sitting stationary. Okay, got to stand in the box. It's good to see you, polar bear, the Coca-Cola polar bear. You have the right idea being in here in the nice cool weather because it is toasty out there. And it's raining as well, but I have this umbrella, which kind of helps. All right. Doing this.
Y'all have a great day at Disney Springs.
Good to see you, polar bear.
Woo, that thunder. You can hear it rumbling over there. Boy, umbrella is really shifting in the wind there. I mean, you kind of turn this way and just kind of show the proximity of the cloud. Look at the wind is like really blowing. It is very gusty. Made it over to this spot under a different overhang, and the group has been added to. Not only Ryan, but we got Greg here.
Hi.
What do you think the odds of me getting up in that balloon today are?
1.2%.
It is just off and on, coming down, then slowing down, then stopping, then going again. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Yes. A magnificent beast. Oh, and it's young. I just went up to the window and asked again, and they stated more or less the same thing that was told when I got here a few hours ago. It's not looking too good. I have learned when it comes to weather around these parts, you cannot count on anything taking place. You just have to roll with it. One day, umbrella, I meant to say balloon. One day, balloon, I will best you. Now, I have ridden that before. It's been probably about 1.5 years ago. And that was back, I think, when it was Characters of Flight. They changed the name. It's now called Aero. Aero Flights? Aero, some kind of aero. It's a lot more cozy under here, isn't it? I really hope that guy's not taking that bike down any sweet slides. It is now 4:46 p.m. I am being very stubborn. I do not want to give up on this. I'm noticing some of the amphicars, the automobiles that float in the water, are now operating. So I don't know, should I continue to have hope for this?
You know, that's all you can do is hope that it's gonna start running anytime.
So Ryan has had to leave. He had prior obligations. He did not like heights, but you're saying the heights do not bother you. So
heights are fine. I love heights.
So you can handle the heights. I had him talked into it though. He was going to do it. Okay, we're in it for the long haul. How long can you wait?
I can wait all day.
Oh, yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock, so we might be a nighttime ride. What are you doing, Lizard? You looking at something? Oh, you're looking at the amphicar coming by? Hello. For the little sky high ride. But I'm not giving up. Just wait for this thing to start moving again.
And I think if we stare at it intently, it'll start moving.
So they say a watched pot never boils. So that's not a pot. It's not boiling.
The watched balloon never rises.
Up there it is. Look at that. That is so dang cool. That's pretty good. I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. Excellent. This is a good sign. The workers are starting to go down there and unattach things. I think this might be about to take flight. A little more time has passed. It's now currently 6:22. Looking good, looking very good. I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get on this thing. Not that I've been counting, but it's been about 8.5 hours of very heavy sun, some rain, some wind, quite a bit of elements, but it's almost time. It's almost time. Look at that thing swaying in the breeze. You can use the trees there as kind of a guideline as the wind just blows it to it. This is gonna be a lot of fun. They have lifted it up off the ground just to check the wheels there at the bottom base. This must be a test run. It's all the way up there, testing it out. As we got in line to purchase our tickets, we signed the waiver, took a photo of ourselves to put along with said waiver, clicked confirm. Another group went up in front of us, and as we were waiting, as the balloon was coming down, the employees, cast members stated that their Wi-Fi had given out, and because their Wi-Fi gave out, they were not able to check the weather patterns, the satellite, and the Doppler radar, the radar system. So they closed again. Got here at 11 a.m. It is now after 7 p.m., 8 hours. It did not work out. It was something that was not in the cards for me or those I was hanging out with today. That's gonna do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe. I don't know if there's gonna be a round 3. Also, side note, earlier I asked, is there an app or a website that you can go to? There is a website, but it does not state on there if they are open or closed. It just gives the hours in the morning until nighttime. It does not give an updated whether or not it is boardable and usable. That might be something that would be good for later to check and see. Oh, if they're open and running now, you can head down there. That is not an option. So I did wait well over the 8 hours through rain, through heat. It was an adventure and a learning experience. Round 2 of trying this. It was not Florida. Weather is something you have to kind of combat with. If you enjoyed this particular episode, nonetheless, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. There it is over there. Just teasing. Doing a little teasing. 8.5 hours, and it didn't happen. Dang. Oh yeah, by the way, I did get a new Magic Band. Nice.